Hi guys, today I'm gonna make a video sorting out my doll shoes, and I used to keep them in a box like this, but I'm struggling to find whatever I need and I feel like they're getting damaged. So I got a box and I'm gonna separate them all, and at the same time I'm gonna answer some of your questions. I put a story on Instagram saying that asking you to ask me a question. So I think that's what I'm gonna do today and make a video at the same time. So I'm gonna take the shoes all out on the floor. You cannot see them, I'm sorry. My tripod is kind of it's not very good. It's keep dropping my phone. It's not like very, doesn't have a good grip, so it's keep dropping my phone on the ground, so I cannot turn it down. So I kind of have to so you cannot see the shoes. I'm sorry about that, but at least you kind of can see here. So the first question is, what is your very first BGD and do you still have it? I do not have my first BGD. It was Baba B Sprite. It was in white color skin tone, and it was pure white like paper, and at the same time it had like a faded ears and stuff. I'm not into white dolls. That sounds like I don't like the paper white skin. I've struggled to photograph them, and overall I just don't like the way they look. And I'm not into faded kind of dolls. So yeah, it wasn't for me, but you live and learn. At the point, like when I bought it, price was really good, and it was my first BGD, and I'd say it was a good choice for the moment. But within like half a year, I kind of bought a couple of more dolls, and I realized that she's not for me. It was a girl, by the way. Yeah, most of my dolls were girls in the beginning. I didn't buy more male dolls after, but in the beginning it was mostly girls. So yeah, that was my first BGD. The other question was, how did you get into the hobby? So I used to make these pets, like plush toys. They were kind of like an ugly pets. They were kind of scary looking, and I would be selling them on eBay. And when I was selling them on eBay, I would put them like on our dolls and stuff. And I was also looking around to see what kind of other dolls there are, and I came across ball jointed dolls, and it was Dolls On, and I thought at that point that they were so expensive. I love them, and I think it was like 300 pounds, and at that point it's still expensive, like, don't get me wrong, it's still expensive, but at that point I was like, oh my god, I'll never be able to own such an expensive doll. Which is kind of funny, because now it's like, well, 300 pounds, that's not that bad. But yeah, I loved couple. I remember wanting Dolls On Maggie. I think it was a boy. I don't think I ever got him, actually. I did have other Dolls On dolls that I did end up getting Fania, Dolls On Fania MSD size, which I also sold. Then, what else then? What? Oh, so I seen the dolls, and I spent like a year on Den of Angels, kind of reading about them, and kind of reading all the information, trying to choose what company I like the most, what I can actually afford at that moment, and stuff. So that's how I end up and a hobby, and I never really wanted to leave. In a way that maybe sometimes I wanted to take a break from like posting or something, but I never wanted to sell my dolls, and because I really enjoy having them around. What changed most in the time you've been in a hobby? Oh, okay. I think first of all, recasts. Recasts kind of messed it all up in a way that I feel like now it's way harder to sell a doll without papers or without a box. Before, you kind of there was a risk that you're gonna get scammed, but at least there was no risk that the doll you're gonna receive is gonna be fake. So it's only like, so basically it just got worse with time. It's got kind of harder to get a doll. Well, secondhand, for secondhand, like it's also eBay. Before, you can go on eBay and buy a nice, oh, they don't fit. I feel like so you can go on eBay and buy a second-hand nice doll. Now it's just recast, which is really sad. It's like I don't even go on eBay anymore, mostly because you just get lots of recasts and other trash. So it's like you can't really find anything. Or even if you like find something, there's still like a risk that it's not legit if there is no pictures of papers and stuff. Second of all, I feel like style of dolls changed a lot when I started. There was when I started, it was all kind of goth high heel like boots that have like platform boots, like very tall platform boots and leather outfits and all kinds of stuff like that. Now it's more casual or like glam, I believe. So yeah, that's changed a lot. The other thing, there is so many more companies now, and there is artist dolls, which is great. I love that there is so many companies and artist dolls that look so much different. Before, you mostly just get skinny dolls, but now you get a bit like curvier bodies, which is great. So I enjoy that a lot. Oh, also before there used to be not many dioramas available, but well, not available. Like people didn't have this many dioramas, but now there is a lot more. There used to be like a tiny dioramas, but not like really for SD size dolls. What else? Want to know your favorite shoe brands, please? I assume that's for dolls, and I like Leekeworld. They sell really nice shoes for boys. Also, Alice's collection, they have a lot of nicely priced shoes. There is an eBay store. I'm gonna put a link down below because I can't remember it now. But I bought quite few shoes there, like this. They're really nice ones. I enjoy. I enjoy when shoes have like a lot of details, like it has a nice sole and stuff. So yeah, that's I think my favorite ones. I also buy shoes in like random places. Like this is my favorite pair of shoes. Oh, I dropped it. It's actually an official Adidas brand, and I think it's some kind of like anniversary or something. I don't even know what it is. And they cost, I think they normally cost quite a lot of money, like a real Adidas shoes. But overall, if you buy shoes for dolls, they always cost a lot of money. Like, let's be honest here. Like, especially very detailed pairs cost quite a lot. Overall, I like the most snow boots for dolls. I don't know why. I really like little boots, Uggs and stuff. They're all like made out of fake kind of. They're not made out of leather or anything like that. They're just fake. Oh, and for myself, just in case you're asking about myself, I really like Converse and I like Buffalo shoes. They're like the platform, chunky platform. I overall a huge fan of chunky platforms. I'm very short and I like chunky platforms. What else? It's really hard for me to like organize shoes and answer questions. Maybe it was a bad idea. I'm keep losing the trail of thought. Any doll that was limited, or company doesn't exist anymore, and you feel like you missed it. I don't think I did. I kind of there Sony's the Sony's are no longer available, but I was able to get one. Let me think. Well, I don't think so. I actually was able to get, not maybe at the time. Normally, I never get to get the dolls when they've been actually sold by the company, but second hand or something. So, not really. I think I'm maybe gonna miss from Zilla's doll because I won't be able to purchase one, which is sad. But what can you do? Like, hopefully I'm gonna be able to own one in the future, or at least I will be able to get ahead, which would already be good. I would love to have a full doll. I want Lyra, but if not, then not. Nothing can really do about it. Next. I say a lot. I'm sorry. What's your favorite part about hobby, like about the hobby? Favorite part. I like that I have quite a nice community. I found a lot of friends through hobby, like online and real life. I enjoy painting dolls and making dioramas, and overall, I just like dolls. I like dressing them up. I love buying dolls and selling dolls. I don't know, maybe not so much selling, but when I sell a doll, I get to buy a new doll, and that's kind of high. You get a new, wait for to get a new doll and stuff. I love doing that. I love buying new dolls. So I'm never really satisfied with like what I have. I want to have a new doll all the time. It's kind of fun for me to buy. So yeah, I like buying dolls. Ah, someone said, why are you so skillful and gorgeous? Oh my god, that's so nice. Thank you. I guess it's a hypothetical question, but thank you very much for a compliment. But I guess I have some skill because I always liked art and I went to art school and design school and photography, all kind of schools. And then I'm not, for last like 20 years, I don't go out a lot. I don't like going out much. So I just spend time home crafting and painting and stuff. So it's kind of something that's fun for me to do. And when you have fun, things turn out better, I guess. How do you decide doll fashion sense? Honestly, I'm not that great. They all kind of very similar. They casual, they like t-shirts and hoodies, and that's basically because that's what I wear. I'm not like, some of my dolls wear kind of punkish clothes or like grunge. That's the stuff I like to wear, where I can, like, when I bother to put an effort. It's like hoodies and jeans and trackies and leggings is something like very easy and to wear. I feel comfortable in it, so I wear that a lot. But overall, I'm kind of do like leather jackets, and I like heavy music, heavy metal and stuff, and punk. So I do like kind of punkish clothes. So yeah, I guess my dolls have the same fashion sense like I do. They all like mini me's, tiny mini me's, to be honest. Yeah, so I don't have any characters for my dolls. Why are the shoes are not fitting in? Oh no, what am I going to do? Yeah, I I don't have any characters for my dolls. I feel like they all low key slightly like a bit me. So they're like their styles are like mine, and they have the same hobbies and interests and stuff. So it's a bit boring, I guess, but it is what it is. Um, what else? Someone asked, how old are you? I'm 37 years old. What else? Some of the questions I actually remember because I looked it up. Like some of them I read before. Oh, another thing that changed in a hobby, by the way, is clothes. I feel like now a lot of clothes has like brands in it, like so it would be Adidas or Gucci or Louis Vuitton, so stuff like that. And like there is a lot of clothes with brands, and before, like maybe 5-6 years ago, like cute clothes with pastel colors were in fashion, but now you get a lot of clothes that has actually like brands in them. So I was trying to see if I have any doll here that actually I have it. Like yeah, like this one. So yeah, I feel like this is quite in fashion at the moment. Clothes that has brands and face apps that look like Instagram famous girls, something like very made up and stuff. Very beautiful face apps, I have to say. I enjoy them. It's not my style. I'm not really good at doing those, but I do really appreciate like seeing them around. I do like that. Mostly, usually mini fees have them. It's not to everyone's taste, I guess, but I do like them. Um. So yeah, I think that's it. There is another question about where do I keep clothes? How do I like my props and stuff? And for that, I actually going to turn on camera and show. But overall, normally it's all in a cupboard in there, but I removed it so I can actually show everything. I also keep my clothes there, some of my clothes, like my jackets and stuff, so it was a bit of a mess this way. So I removed all the tabs to show you, because mostly I use like tabs or like plastic drawers that like you can remove, and well, there's like a drawer so that you can pull and see stuff. In that cupboard, I also have my doll boxes and my furniture in there. Also, I have several boxes up in the attic where I have um, some of like my tiny props and stuff. Here you go. So here's all the shoes organized. It doesn't have shoes that they obviously wearing right now, but that's pretty much it. All the shoes I. So yeah, here's the shoes, and here were how I start. I put it here right now. Normally it's over there in the cupboard, but here is there used to be a shelf. I'm kind of planning to redo that part of the doll room. I think I need to like change the wallpaper, make some nice like do some nice wallpaper, and I want to put an armchair there so I could actually like chill. Here was my computer and doing something with dolls and stuff, so I could see it actually there and not in the oh sorry, and not on the floor. So yeah, so here I have MSD clothes. All of this is MSD clothes. I don't have that much because I only have like few MSDs, and I'm not really I'm not a big fan of MSDs, so it's kind of something that I don't have that many of. Here, oh, first I'm gonna show here. That's wigs. I have like all the stops have different wigs, and I have one tub that has like brushes and head cups and like strings and stuff like that, and all of this is like different tubs with different wigs. So yeah, that's where the wigs are. And here I have, it's all separated. Here we have like jackets and hoodies with zippers. Here it's dresses and skirts. Here it's sweaters, like kind of like knitted sweaters. Here it's like hoodies, kind of like jumpers, sporty kind of sweaters, and this bit, all of that. Yeah, so that's all. I'm gonna need to sort that out later. Here I have like eyes and parts, lots of legs, feet, some jewelry in there. There used to be, that's where the box of shoes used to be, so I'm glad that now I have more space to put like clothes on. Here is a box with underwear and socks, but this is like trousers and shorts and leggings. To be honest, I don't have that much. I realized that I don't have much in like in trousers. Well, except that all my dolls are dressed all the time, so it's all the clothes that they dressed in. And then, oh no, the box fell behind me. And this is hats. That's all. The drawer of hats. That's where I keep the hats. So yeah, that's where I keep clothes. And here I have props. This is a box with like food items. So here I have different kind of food for the kitchen. Again, except for like stuff. I love this. I'm not counting stuff that's all actually stored in my dollhouse. So yeah, then there is another tub. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to like record it and show it to you. So yeah, I have a tub that has more like food, like plates with food. This is like cups, cottage cheese. This is like a tiny ice cream thing sundae. Coffees, ice creams, fruit. So yeah, that's some of the food. Oh, and also it's lifts, and then there is like a lots of boxes with stuff. And then this tub has well, random hat apparently. Anyone wanna buy a hat? So I have this hat, and this is like different bags, like little handbags and backpacks and stuff like that. This one my mom made me. So yeah, that's just, there is a Totoro backpack. I love this one, so cute. So yeah, this is just handbags for my dolls. And here there is some like toys props. If you open it, there is not that many. Again, they're all mostly, so it's from mini brands. And here I also have some more like kitchen. So, oh, this is what I use for mini chips. It's actually real like chips. That's what I use for like pictures when my dolls having like chips. So yeah, here it is. Here you can see my dolls sitting there. It's kind of, That's ladder. I use this ladder for my dollhouse. And here in my dollhouse, I kind of have like that's where I store some lots of food. And normally I don't think there is much here now, yeah, but often I store, there is some food and stuff. I store stuff in here, and this and drawers. There is tiny Barbie shoes. So yeah, sometimes I store in the cupboards stuff in my dollhouse. It's all dark. I didn't put lights on, and that because I wasn't going to actually show anything here. So yeah, here there is plates for dolls and stuff. So, and the fridge also has some food. So yeah, some of the stuff I actually keep in the house, and dolls and stuff. And clothes is in the dolls plus in those drawers. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry, it was kind of like all over the place.